Hello, YouTubers. My name's Gilbert. I'm going to do an unboxing here. I've got an unboxing of a new RC I just got in. It looks like it's an Amazon special. Got a good price on it. It's almost 50% off. Might want to look into it, folks. I'm a new RC enthusiast, I guess you could say. Gotten into the hobby just a few months ago. I've always had little RC cars growing up and whatnot, but just took some time to do some research for a nephew of mine, and now I've been bit. So here I am. I've gotten a few cars, everything from Traxxas to IMAX. Not real big on the big items just yet. You know, I want to take my time and get into this hobby and learn. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to do a little unboxing of a new product that I have picked up from Amazon. I've got a couple of items that they're identical, I believe. They were our Larlo. I think it was a Crowball product. I got one before the first battery pack was burnt. I went through the diff and it just sounded terrible. Reached out, went ahead, since it was Amazon, I went ahead and returned it and got a new one. Well, it took a little bit longer for me to go through the diffs, but it did burn through that back diff again. And I reached out. They explained to me that they had, you know, some parts replacement. They were going to offer some assistance here. But I did have also some issues with a couple of other little parts that I kind of felt like, well, I'm not going to want to deal with this. You know, like I said, I'm a beginner, so going into the diff, changing that out was a little intimidating, I'm not going to lie. Since then, I've opened up a couple of cars, and I've learned a lot of things. So going through Amazon a couple of days ago, I saw this. This is Amoril. This is a racing model series. It looks almost like that our Larlo product provided by Crowball. Different paint scheme. That's about it. It looks like the same product, but again, it was close to 50% off, so I got a pretty good price on it. The only thing that it did not offer was the 2 battery packs, which, you know, I was a little upset about that. Not terribly torn, right? Because we can all buy batteries. But what I did find here was extra components. I mean, a bag full of pieces, which is a great deal. I think it is. I'm learning, so you know, we're gonna learn together here. I'm enjoying myself driving these things, you know, giving them a bashing, as they say. You know, running speed tests and stuff like that. I did pick up this WL Toys 959B, I believe, and this thing is exciting. I just broke the shock on it the other day. I've got those coming in, but I am having a lot of fun with this item, and it's an experience. It's good. I've got the Traxxas Rustler, which is something that I am enjoying as well, which is a fine product, very well built. It's good. The only thing that I've gone through is on the tires, and I haven't had it that long, but I have put I would say close to a dozen packs through it. And it's running fine. Just my tires are running. But let's go ahead and let's open this up. Let's take a look at what we got here. Again, Amoril. It is a racing model series. They provide 2 paint schemes, of course. You got your I don't know how to pronounce that, and of course we got blue. We've got some parts here. It's providing shocks, steel dog bones, steel alloy chassis, aluminum alloy, sorry, nylon tail, and we got your powdered differentials, which, again, I'm not too certain what type of differentials were on that are Larlo, but did not last a bit. We got a nice little box here, of course. It's great. And here's your accessory kit. I mean, look at this. It's got everything in here. We've got all kinds of stuff. I'm looking at a battery. I'm looking at a charger. I'm looking at dog bones. I'm looking at pins, all kinds of extra goodies in here, which I am excited about because, again, you know, I'm brand new. I have broken a few items that kind of perplexed me, that kind of threw me for a loop, you know, ordering parts, stuff like that. Of course, the cards that I've gotten are not that big and widely used out there, so parts may be a little skimmed. But what I'm looking at here is a bunch of value. We got an amazing bumper here. It looks like for the front bumper, and I'm guessing it's kind of like a speed bumper here. This is great. We've got all kinds of arms here. We've got 4 arms. We've got some tools with some pins. We got the battery and the charger, and it looks like we've got some replacement wheel hexes, which is great. We've got, of course, our user guide, and it does say 50 to 70 kilometers an hour, which really got my attention because that Arlarlo did not have that advertised. Of course, this does support 2 and 3S. 3S, I'm amazed, but hey, let's find out. We can definitely take a look and see what we've got here. A little reminders card for beginners, which is great. Always good to have this type of information. I'm brand new to the game. Let's go ahead and pull out this box here. Looks like we've got our charger here, and we've got it well taped. Let's take out a little knife here and get this box open. Look at this. We've got a nice, pretty typical receiver here. It's got some instructions, a lot of info there. I'm going to have to go through that. And this is not the typical Arlarlo receiver that I recall. This is a little different. We're going to see how this goes. I am looking into getting a Dumbo receiver so I can attach all my items, my RCs, because it gets to be a handful whenever you want to go out somewhere and you've got 4 cars and 4 controllers, you know. But this looks good. It's got a little foam wheel. Like I said, it's not the typical one that was with the other car, but who knows what we're dealing with here. But we're gonna find out, me and you both. I love this deal, by the way. Here we got a spoiler here, and it's a nylon spoiler, it says there, and it looks very durable, very flexible. It's got a couple of screws for the attachment here and whatnot. Just a little guide on how to put it in there. And of course we got our car, which is beautiful. I really got into this design here because I saw the Typhons. They're amazing looking cars here. This is, I'm guessing it's a replica, you know, of course. But it was the cheapest route for me for now, at least, you know, to find out what I like and what I don't like. This car's amazing. It's got a wider rear tire, thinner front tire, big bore shocks. It looks like it, at least for this 1/12 scale or 1/14 scale, I think it is. We got aluminum towers here, which is cool. We got the nice aluminum chassis here. Oh, and we got some nice. This is very nice. Real good shocks the way it's set up. It's got a little bit of height here. I would prefer a little bit more height. I kind of beat them up. I'm not gonna lie. But it looks pretty sweet. Let's check out the inside. I love the paint scheme. It's good. I did love the Arlarlo. Don't get me wrong. It was a very nice car, fast, quick, but the gears just went. It ate up the gears. It was kind of disappointing, you know, that I didn't even get through a battery pack. Considering I was a beginner, a little intimidated about opening up the diffs and having that replaced. We're looking at the ECS right here, ECS. Oh, my bad. But we're looking at that here, and apparently this is 3S rated as well. So we're gonna get to run a 3S battery through here, find out some speeds. We got the 550 motor, which is amazing in this size car, of course. That little WO Toys has got a 550, I believe, 550, 540, and it is quick and it's fast. Good for speeds. A little weird on you know, in the bashing sense, but it runs great. It does. I love it. And like I said, I like that scheme, that body scheme, a little kind of buggy, you know, it's amazing. This is, you know, pretty much the same thing we're looking at. It's a little bit bigger, right? But I'm hoping to have fun here. We got all kinds of metal parts in here. Like I said, aluminum towers, aluminum chassis. We got metal dog bones, all kinds of metal upgrades here, which you know, I'm finding very amazing. You know, we got it's got a T connector, which is good. The typical, it's out there. There's a lot of parts for that, batteries, should I say. We're gonna get this battery charged and give it a good bash and see what we can expect. Of course, if our dips go out, I'm gonna let y'all know for sure. If the dips go out, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be a little upset. I was hoping for this to be all upgraded, but I'm not intimidated by opening it up and changing those parts out, because I do like this design. I do. I will probably end up getting a Typhon eventually, but like I said, I'm into the trucks and the buggies and the Jeeps and all kinds of stuff. So I want to take a look at that and see, you know, which route I really want to take. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I'm pulling off this fin here, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is gonna be a nice little setup here. I'm gonna enjoy myself, even if it does have some issues. We all go through some parts. We can replace those parts. That's the one good thing about hobby grade RCs, right? Y'all have a good day, folks. We'll be back with y'all soon.